Want to know how to make some culinary classics for your guests, even though you're a metalhead and you're dumb as shit like me? Well, look no further than here on MWA. Hello guys, welcome to MWA. My name is Alex. Today's the day I swap out the heavy metal battle jacket and replace it with my kitchen apron. Yes guys, today is the first episode of Music Man to Masterchef, where I'm going to be cooking up some absolute gourmet dishes for you guys and tell you guys that metalheads actually know how to look after you if you come to a dinner party where it's full of heavy metal music and mosh pits and all those carnage. We're going to be teaching you some classic meals where that will impress your guests at your next dinner time party. Let's do this. Preheating some water with MWA. On this episode of Music Man to MasterChef, I'm going to be teaching you how to make chocolate brownies. Now, this is actually a surprise recipe because my mother is currently away on a weekend and I'm going to be surprising her with some very nice gourmet brownies. So yeah guys, you can make this as a nice little dessert, you can make it as a nice little thing for your guests if you're watching Super Bowl or you're watching football or blah 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 blah. Or if you're watching like an old school Ramones concert. I think I made a bit of a mistake. Making chocolate in a brownies in a white t-shirt, never a good idea. But anyway guys, we're going to be showing you the ingredients and we're going to make this bad boy. Here we have going right now is a pot of hot water. I'll tell you why you'll need that in a minute. And you will need 74% chocolate powder. This is probably what you're going to be making your brownies out of. 250 grams of unsalted British butter, the best kind. 4 eggs. Cocoa powder. Self-raising flour. A little bit of salt. And a bit of caster sugar. I forgot to put it on the table. What an idiot. Right, so the first thing you're going to need is a big bowl. A glass one's more ideal, but I don't have that in the kitchen. Don't forget, we're metalheads. We're spending our money on CDs and concert tickets. We're not spending our money on kitchen equipment, all right? So, sorry, Dave Lamb from Come Dine With Me. This will have to do. You're going to put that on the top like that. You see what we're going to make? This is called a bain-marie, kids. When you're putting something in glass, or technically glass, over a boiling water, you get the idea. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to take our classic British unsalted butter. There you go, you can only see half a face. And I bought 3 of these chocolate bars, but you're only going to need 2.5. So all of these are 100 grams, so 250 grams of dark chocolate. Place our butter in the middle. Save the wrapper. I'll explain why in a minute. Save the wrapper. It's an important step. Do not skip it. Now we are going to be needing some extra dark chocolate. Going to open all 3 of these packets. And what you're going to do, you're going to break this up, all in squares. There you go. Remember to discard all rubbish as well, kids, because obviously I know we're metalheads, but we try to be clean for our guests. Obviously, if you see a dirty kitchen, they're going to think your food is grubbier than a 10-year-old's bedroom. So just make sure that your kitchens are nice and clean, folks. And there we go. Here's the last half of dark chocolate. They're going to be shoving in. Gather round. Our chocolate and our butter is currently melting. What you're going to do, you're going to grab your whisk, give it a nice little bit of stir until the butter and the chocolate is fully melted. This step is important. One of the downsides to this cooking skit is for you this is going to be quite an easy thingy. For me, it's going to be forever and a day. So just be patient with it. Take your time. Because obviously Rome wasn't built in a day and nor was Alex's brownies, alright? So just take your time, guys. Right, forget about 3 being the magic number. You're going to need 250 grams of this granulated sugar. And 4 eggs. Nailed it. Right, shell not included because we're not mucky fuckers. You can use, oh, this is an urban myth, that, the other bit of the shell to get the shell out, but your fingers actually work better. So don't forget to clean your hands, guys, once you've been messing with eggs, because obviously eggs are sticky little fuckers and they'll live with you throughout the whole day. So just make it nice, all right? Right, the eggs are in. So now what you do, grab your trusty Freddy and give that a good whisk. Make sure that the sugar and the eggs are all incorporated. Just keep whisking until the sugar's dissolved. Right, so this now, the next one, you'll need 2 heaped tablespoons of this self-raising flour. You can sieve it if you want to, but just doing that is best, I think. And then you'll need 2 heaped tablespoons of cocoa powder. This whole tub, this whole fucking tub, 250 grams worth, cost me £3. But we'll find out when they taste them if it's going to be really worth it. Because is it really worth it? Hope so. Right, what you need to do again, grab that whisk and just try and incorporate lots of air into it as much as you can. Because if you whisk it, you won't incorporate any air into it. Just give it a nice, gentle fold. Psst. You want to hear a secret? I know it sounds crazy, guys. Put some salt into your chocolate mixture. Just a slight pinch of salt. Don't worry, it's not going to taste like the ocean. But it's really going to bring out the flavour in this chocolate, all right? Just nice, gentle stirs. When all the chocolate's melted, pour it over your batter mix. Right. Here goes nothing. Better. Nice and gentle. Wrap your hands in a tea towel or something. Or other mittens would be best, but again, our money being spent on gig tickets, not kitchen appliances, so yeah. Continue folding. And if you want to, just listen to a bit of Sabaton or something while you're folding this, or if there's a song that has folding or something, just play that. Turn it up really loud. And if you've got chocolate on your finger, give it a good lick. Delish. For all you personal hygienists, yes, I do wash my hands after putting them in my mouth. Yes, don't worry, guys. Did you keep your butter wrapper? If you didn't, you're a fucking idiot. But to those of you who have kept the rubber butter, use it to give this a bit of a clean. Well, not a bit of a clean, but rub it with the butter that was left over inside. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't got any parchment paper. It's trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. MWA, you silly Billy. Here I am with parchment paper. I forgot. You knob. We've got some parchment paper. Now I want you to get a nice big bit of it and pour your mixture into it. Shit, I forgot to mention. Put it on gas mark 4 or 200 degrees Celsius and bang it in the oven. Like that. Give it half hour, have a look at it. If you're happy with it, take it out. If not, just leave it in a little bit longer. Right, it's been about half hour. Let's have a butcher's and see how we did. Looking good, looking good. Give it a little bit of a wobble. Test the top. Yeah, still a little bit under for my taking. Back in for another 5 minutes. We'll come back to it after. Right, brownies are out. Going to put it on some little surface there to let it cool down for about 15 minutes because obviously hot chocolate is going to be absolutely scorching. So put it on somewhere nice and flat and then dig in. Right, at the moment it looks like a bit of a log of shit, but we're still going to dig our nashers into this bad boy. Could have probably left it in a little bit longer. In fact, I might just do that.
A few moments later.
This was a fail. But you know what? It looks like a big lob of shit, but let's hope it tastes better than it looks. Epic fail or chocolate heaven? Let's give it a go. See, the texture of the brownies there is just fell apart. Oh well. I think I might put too much chocolate. Off camera, I put the rest of the dark chocolate in, and I think that's the result of it. Equal parts, guys. Next time I'll make a video on it, and I'll make it equal parts. The more you know. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to MWA. Comment down below bands you recommend, all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.